better.
So what is rich?
Rich
How
is...
much money do I have to be rich?
You don't have to be about money.
You don't gotta have anything in that perspective.
In that perspective, yeah.
But we was just talking about money and stuff.
Rich, and like she said $800,000, $1 million ain't rich. To a lot of people, to me, that's damn near rich.
To me, rich is whatever amount of money makes you happy. That pays your bills.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like everybody's amount of rich is different because I know people that are dead rich and still want more money. Like it's like a drive thing. Like, all right, I got money, I got my house, I got my car, I got my family, I'm happy, but I still want more money. Like I still want more. It's different for different people that come from different walks of life. Like we're from the hood. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people mess up. Let's just talk about the industry. A lot of people sell their soul for what? $50,000, $100,000 straight coming out the gate. That's rich to them because they never seen money before. You know what I'm saying? Like it depends on the person and their walk of life or what you think is rich to me.
Yeah, so that in that perspective.
So what is rich to you?
I just told you. Rich is cigar being able to wake the fuck up, eat what the fuck I want, go wherever the fuck I want. Nobody paying for it for me. I could just freely do it without having a contract or a headache or an issue about it. Like if I want it, I got it. If I want to go there, I'm there. If I want to do it, I'm doing it. That to me is rich.
So health.
Breathing air is rich.
Health doesn't matter.
Of course, your health is that's something you can't pay for though. That's something, you know what I'm saying? That's
why
health is wealth.
Job's really rich. You got all the money in the world. He's about to die. That's not rich.
Nah, rich is health and wealth.
That's having money. That's not rich. Well, I think, right? What's rich to you?
Well, rich altogether, I would say, is a good family and your family being well taken care of and out of harm's way. Great health and stability.
Yep.
That's what I would say is absolutely rich.
Health, your family, stability.
That's
Everyone
rich.
wants that. But I want wealth.
Word.
I want to be
that's
more
something
than
totally different.
I want wealth.
So can I have
rich
money
to me is momentarily. Wealth is lasts forever.
Yeah, she can have.
Now what is wealth?
It's rich, but it's forever rich.
Forever rich. That your kids, your grandkids.
Yeah, exactly. Keep it going.
How much money is satisfy you to have your wealth?
Like Rothschild money.
Yes.
That's the type of money she's talking about. I can smell it.
$5 million is not rich to you?
No.
That's not rich.
Hood rich? Absolutely. But is it generationally wealth? No, absolutely not.
$5 million is not rich to you?
I mean, $5 million is enough for me to make myself
and
rich.
they have kids, that shit is gone. It's over. Houses, cars, education, it's done.
$5 million is enough for me to make myself rich.
So how much is enough? There's never enough.
It's different for every
Like
person.
I said, it's different for every walk of life.
Yep.
It depends on how you was raised and what your morals are.
But to you, how much is enough where you...
Enough for me not to have to ask a nigga for shit. How about that? Enough for me to feel comfortable. Enough for me to be able to relax. Enough for me to be able to have a break when I want to have a break. That's rich to me.
Absolutely.
So $20 million.
Okay.
You gotta quit your job, never work again. Could you do it?
Absolutely.
I definitely would, but I would make it so that I can start business so my kids can have jobs on job in our business. They're not working for. They're not making nobody else rich. They're making our family wealthy. You understand?
That's what I'm for. Working for yourself.
Exactly.
Working for yourself.
I don't promote anybody nowadays work for you.
Businesses.
Work for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you yourself is a business, and a lot of people don't know that. Every day of your life, they making money off you, whether you know it or not. So if you're not gonna go out there and make money off yourself,
okay, stop. Can I cut into that? Because I am the most unconventional person in the world that makes money, and people don't understand how I make money, and I just make money off Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, like anything. I swear to God, I don't have a job, and I haven't had a job since 2018, and all of this crap is paying my bills.
That's
respectfully, not even to say crap. But my cousin, she shits on me all the time. Where's your job at? Where's your job? Bitch, I got more money than you, and you the one with the job. So what's up? You call me and ask me for a loan, not the other way around. So stop talking about how I don't have a job, sweetheart.
Let's
because
go.
my jobs are jobs. They're calling and booking.
Yes. And I just said that. I said you cannot work a 9 to 5 and be wealthy. You will never.
I say this: you need 3 hustles, including the job.
Nobody that works a 9 to 5,
including the 6 hustles in New York.
No,
you
absolutely in New York.
I say you need a job, you need your own business, and you need a hustle to make it. That's just me.
Definitely in New York.
Salaries that what?
All right, the person that's Elon Musk.
The
vice president of Twitter or something. I know was making a high salary.
You think he works 9 to 5?
Absolutely not.
Don't work at all.
He don't even walk in the office.
He don't even go in the office.
Okay.
Not him, but one of his workers. That's
Him, but you said him.
No, I said one of his top workers. Like
They don't make. How much you think he pay them?
How many people you think would want to have that position so he doesn't even have to pay them what they want?
Facts.
He's Elon Musk. Who wouldn't want that job? What are you talking about? You know how many perks?
Somebody will take a little less than nothing to get it every day from him to do whatever he wants.
Exactly.
Yep.
You can give me $10,000 a week and I'll do whatever you want. That's nothing to him.
So acting's not a 9 to 5?
Absolutely.
Acting?
Of course.
It's not a 9 to 5 because
It's not consistent.
you do your work. You could film for a month.
That's what I mean.
And make $3 million, $10 million,
and then be off for 2-3 years.
Let me ask you a question. Just from being on set, main actors and actresses, they come, they do their scene, and they're out. The background actors are the slaves. They the ones sitting there all day for take after take after. Listen,
I would agree that the extras actually do work a lot harder than the actual.
Extras work hard, but they not getting millions.
Actors. Absolutely not. You're getting like 150 a day.
Denzel, how long do you think Denzel's actually on set? They may have some long days, but they go back to their trailer and do what?
Read, sit up, drink, smoke, fuck, phone calls, regular
They
people.
only be on the set for about 15 minutes.
Will Smith and them, when they do Muhammad Ali, when they do that, they got to train for months. There's stuff that you got to do outside of it too.
Yeah, get yourself together.
Okay,
So
even if they did, let's just say he did Ali for a year, from training to end. How much he got paid for Ali? Can we Google how much did Will Smith get paid for Ali?
At least more than $13 million. You think that?
About 20 million.
Let me get to Googling.
Yeah.
Because this is
How much you think
interesting.
the producers made out?
We got it. It's
The
on
producer
there.
made way more than he did.
We talking billions. Somebody getting low 100 million.
Oh, he got it. He's
That's
faster
his
than me.
biggest
Okay.
payday.
More money playing Muhammad
Out to
Ali.
the IT guy. Ew.
That's his biggest payday.
How much? Okay. Actor Will Smith made more money playing Muhammad Ali than he did on his biggest payday.
Scroll
Than
down.
Ali did on his biggest payday.
All right,
Let's see what he said. How much?
Well, how much did Ali get on his biggest payday?
He made what? 30 million.
25 to 30 million.
And even if
Ali
he
made around 7.9 million according to the celebritynetwork.com. So
You made double that playing him. He ain't taking out one.
and even if he's trained for
oh my God.
year.
Crazy, he ain't
right, they
taking
adjusted
So he
to
made like
$22 million.
Tending to be.
That's crazy. But this big
Yeah, that's
business, man.
50 million at the time of death, according to the celebrity.
I'm not saying you shouldn't get a 9 to 5
Network.
job, but you have to ask yourself, what do you want? Do you want to work this? Do you want to be this? No offense. You want to work
Mule?
this job
They
for
say
all these years?
More than 70% or is it less businesses fail the first 6 months. So starting your own business
Yeah.
is the hardest
It's
thing
of
to do.
course it's hard.
That's because
Trust me, I'm there right now. It's
Listen,
hard.
a lot of people do.
It is mentality. It's all up here, bro.
Yo, a lot of people get caught doing jobs.
Want it, you know?
But it's not gonna work for everybody.
Okay, so why don't you answer the question? Because I feel like everybody in this room answered the question except for you.
What question? We answer what?
Like, what do you mean?
What is wealth? What is
Yes, absolutely. To
I
you,
told
right now, what is wealth?
Just being alive and happy and be able to live.
Oh, so just as long as you're sucking air. So you can be a bum on the street sucking air.
No, long as your family's good, you can pay your bills, like you said.
Okay.
But you don't have to have money. You don't have to have $1 million.
Right to the
Okay.
right, to the left. All the
I
way
think
down.
there's some people that's rich
Right
that's
and
not
left.
rich.
Yeah.
Rich and they sick.
No,
they
yeah, see,
terrible,
I mean,
they
I
got
know a
bad
lot
life.
of sad rich people. Very
I know-
rich,
I know
very
people-
flat, very sad.
I know people
and it's
that have
sad that
money.
they're like that. When I come in the room, they're like, "Oh my God, we love you. We need you back. You're a breath of fresh air." Like, it's just, I'm just normal.
So you, for B, I'm a light. I'll deal with the higher spirit, and I feel when somebody has owned themselves and became nurturing with their mind and they mentor and know what they're here for. So, like you said, you get bread from this, that, and third, because you was being you
Right.
throughout all of these situations. In life, you're supposed to find out what God gave you, your purpose. That's the ultimate goal in your life, should be.
Right.
You know how many people are stuck at dead-end jobs that they don't like,
Exactly.
they hate, and they end up killing themselves over those jobs?
If you have money and you're miserable, you're not
Facts.
rich.
You have to learn.
Agree.
If you have money and you're not happy and you're miserable, you're not
Money don't
rich.
make you
Respectfully,
happy.
you know what they say?
Money don't
Like,
make you
not to
happy,
sound racist or anything. I don't even know how to say this correctly. Please cut this, clip this, whatever. Don't make me sound like, anti-Semitic or whatever, because all of that shit's going on, right? But they say black people, respectfully, are richer than rich white people. Why is that? Because how we're raised, and how a village raised a child, and your mother, your parents, the nurturing. For most people,
That's one, but you know what else that makes us more richer?
what? The melanin, the
This
forefather,
melanin.
all of that. You're gonna get into that.
This
We're not doing
is-
that. But
Listen,
yeah,
you're
what I'm
right.
saying
I've
is,
seen.
at the
on the
lightest
marketplace.
I've
part of
seen
the
some black people.
conversation.
You're right. I've
Universe.
seen some black people that only had
Have
what they
nothing.
need and be richer than a lot of, be
Happy
more
as
happy
hell.
than a lot of people.
Money
Perfect.
don't get
Kids
money
wonderful.
money don't make you. Money don't make everybody happy. Everybody don't think that it takes money for them to be doing better in life. Some people just want the people around them being great and being in their life and being there. Because after somebody goes and you don't see them no more, that's a whole nother vibe, bro.
Yeah.
Especially for people that you grew up with and you love, like people that you got fond memories. Now, you know what I'm saying? You lose somebody like that close to you, it's a whole
Trust
different
me, I've been there
feeling.
a lot.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
love
So
my whole team. So
it's bigger. It's bigger than that for me. Like being rich for me is being rich with knowledge, because I feel like knowledge is power, and the more I keep learning, the more I'm gonna be able to access. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, like just the mind and knowing it is so broad. Your mind controls everything in your body. I mean everything from healing your ankle to you got that nerve in your back. It's all in your mind. People don't know this stuff, but once you learn this stuff and start eating the right stuff, taking the right vitamins, you know what I'm saying, doing the right things, you got to become one with yourself in this life.
I want to
You know
ask
what I'm
everybody this: if you had, what would you do if you could start all over? What would you do different?
I would actually save my motherfucking money. I am the biggest, I'm rich. You can't tell me that I'm not rich.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that I want, I'm gonna fucking get it. I don't care who's gonna tell. I don't care. What is it? If I want it, I see it, I'm gonna get it. Don't matter what it is.
Right.
And it's sad that I've been conditioned to be this way. It's not my fault. It's just that I was ahead of the game before the game came out. Just put it like that. So I was with older men, around the older crowd. I didn't like people my age. I wanted the shit that I wanted: the fast life, the fast cars, the money, the jewelry, the minks, all of that. So since I was conditioned like that as a kid, and another thing is my family was 6 kids. So my parents were not buying Gucci, Fendi, Prada, whatever the hell we wanted. No, it's 6 of y'all. We're on a budget. Everybody gets stickies. You're gonna get khakis, white t-shirts, and that's it. Basic. I'm like, oh, y'all got me fucked up. They're like, oh no, you got us fucked up. How about you get a job, and we'll give you the basis, the little $20, $30, whatever. We give you clothing allowance a week, and because we got 6 kids, you know what I'm saying? You put whatever on top of it, you get a job, and you get whatever the hell you want when you go in the store. I was like a thorn. I stuck out, out of the kids. I was the only one with name brand shit, fly shit at a very early age. So I guess it started there, and then it went into whoever was my boyfriend paid for whatever, and I got whatever. But it never stopped. And so I have a very, very horrible I'm literally just started learning how to manage my money. I have no money management. That's the worst part of. I can make money. I can make millions. No idea how much money I run through on a regular. If you look at my bank statements, it's fucking sickening. But I have no job. Well, like I said, but if you look at my bank statements, I'm making more than a person with a motherfucking job, and I'm not talking no $30,000 job. You understand? Times that by 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? And it's sickening that I have none of that because I spend everything. That's the worst thing ever. So my dad, he had this file. And what he would do is we would work, or if he worked, whatever, and he would put everybody's name on a file, and he would separate it out. This is for your food. I used to go to the mall every Friday with my best friend Siobhan. This is for you to go to the mall with Siobhan, and here's your hair money. After I ran through that, whatever he sectioned it out, it was over. But he did it for me. He never sat me down and said, hey, this is what you got your check. Now this is how you break your check down and you save it. No, none of that was ever taught. It was, I got my motherfucking check, and we're in the motherfucking mall, and we're going the fuck shopping, and that's the fuck it. And I don't care, and I'll make it back. And if I don't make it back, I'll find a boyfriend to get it back. And it's just that simple. And I never not learned like from my mistakes of doing that.
So
sadly, until now,
What
until
would
I
you
feel like I
change?
wish I had that money and
What
money.
would you change?
for me, what I would change is, I mean, I guess I wouldn't have stirred myself into the streets. I think I wish I would have like went the sports way and played basketball and football. You know what I'm saying? Because your boy was nice back in the day. But I kind of, that's the like one big thing I regret in life, not being able to touch a football field in the NFL. I actually watch a game and see some shit, man, and a tear might fall, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to really dream for that. But at the time, me growing up, I didn't have nobody telling me I could go to college or none of that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I didn't never really take none of that shit that serious because of that, you know what I'm saying?
I want to touch on that when we go back.
I would be a nerd. A straight to top nerd in a fucking world.
I was supposed to be a lawyer.
I would want to be the top nerd.
I
was smart.
My parents passed away.
But it wasn't cool to be a nerd in school. It wasn't cool to be a nerd. Who wants to be a nerd? Nerds get laughed
Honestly,
at.
no.
Nerds don't get the girls.
That's a, see, you gotta
nerds
let the girls
get bullied.
Talk. You gotta let the girls talk. The nerds might get bullied, but there's definitely gonna be a hottie around the corner like, oh my God, don't touch Dylan. That's my boo. You know what I mean? Like, don't touch him. You know what I mean? No, fuck with him because it's gonna be a problem.
The nerd nigga always get the bad chick.
I was never a bully in school. I was always fighting because people bullied other people or fucked with me. I was not a bully in school, but I always fought everybody's fucking fights, and that shit got me suspended for over a year. I hated it. I used to get picked on.
What would you change?
I would definitely. I was taught work. You gotta work. You gotta go to college. You gotta do this. You gotta, But I didn't save my money. I wish I would have saved my money, and I wish I would have invested, and I wish I would have knew about being a business owner at an earlier age instead of waiting this
Absolutely.
long. Like, I wish I would have knew this before I had kids.
Absolutely.
Invest your money. Like, you're a young Black woman. Like, stop being a worker slave. I was a worker slave since I was 14 years old, working at Burger Haven. That was my first job.
I remember word. Facts, y'all remember
She
the
started
Burger
14.
Haven?
Let me tell you something. I'm such a hustler. I started working in the 5th fucking grade. I was getting up at 2-3 o'clock in the morning delivering papers with my grandfather, respectfully.
Wow.
Like,
That's
I
awesome.
Love money. That's how much I wanted my clothes and my fashion, like, obsessed.
I feel you.
Hustler. Yeah.
Sick.
Ambition.
Sick. 5th grade. I'll never forget it. Every single day.
Systematically, it's so fucked up, but we talking about psychology tonight and health and wellness, and that story that you presented to us just now, systematically that happened to so many Black females in our communities throughout the United States.
What?
That same exact story that you just said.
Just spending.
Her story. Her coming up in a household with 6 others.
Brothers and sisters, the budget, not being able to provide,
She having to go do what she
hustle.
do. You know what I'm saying? So many of our Black females is forced into situations like that from a kid. And then, like I said, when it comes to the schooling, you getting placed in these schools, and these kids are crucial, and they're gonna be harsh, and they're gonna talk bad about what you got on and how you looking, and you gonna fight for that.
They talked
you gonna
about
fight for that.
You if you didn't have
gonna fight for that.
Honestly.
You know what I'm saying? So like you basically put in a situation where you got to start fighting for your life from a young age.
Well, it goes back to that. There's no husband and wife in the families no more. Like, I don't know anybody that's married my age and happy.
Well,
I met you guys now, but
I do. It's a couple.
I know.
I wish it was more weddings.
No, but listen. Me and you know a lot of people together. We know the same amount of people together. We know a lot of people. Now you tell me who we know that's happy and married. You can't think of it.
No, they definitely happy married.
We have our days too.
But that's
Taurine.
So look, can I say something?
Taurine who?
Didn't he? Taurine, Archie brother, midget.
They just got married.
To whom?
But little Susan been shooting in the gym for a very long time.
I don't even know.
I thought Taurine went with.
I don't even know her. Big up to Taurine.
She's really been holding it down.
Got married. Congratulations.
Big up Taurine.
So,
but see how you said it? You said it like Like,
nobody. Let me see.
Look, do you agree on this?
Who's really married?
Like, I've never been to a wedding in my life.
Okay,
because
boom. I'm gonna say this. Y'all don't know them.
Married.
My cousin Jay Sean Marsh and Sarah. He had his big ass wedding. He paid for the wedding. They fake broke up, but they got back together. And it's my favorite couple. I promise you, it really is. They're so like for each other. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but me
weird.
and you, Crystal, we know a lot of the same people. We at least know 2,000 of the same people. Now you can't name nobody that we both know. That's crazy.
Somebody we both know. Yeah.
I'm saying because
I smoke a lot.
That's crazy that we can't.
It's not crazy. It might be kind of all right that a lot of people ain't married because a lot of people don't know the back end of a marriage. Like when you marry and you go down and y'all sign these papers, you are now signing you and your husband and your family over to the government as this property, as if when you was kids.
Is that true?
That's factual. That's factual. Look, when you sign.
I don't think that.
Look, when you sign yourself, when you have a kid, right? When you have a baby, you sign a birth certificate. You're signing your child over to the government as its property. Now the government has to take care of you because you already your mom been signed your birth certificate and your child is property now. Okay. So everything is in commerce now. You are a business. Right. When you get a car, you register your car. You're registering your car to the government as its property, acting in commerce. This car is to be driven to make money. Yes. This is all a business. Mm-hmm. So now here it is. You get married. You are now bringing you who are also somebody who's controlled by the government and somebody else together as one under the government. This is joint or come on, my brother.
Absolutely. Well, not even married. How many? This
is a business. So and look, and this
how many people do you even see with a girlfriend?
Marriage is cost. The wedding itself. Do you know back in the days, people used to propose to their wives with apples?
But listen, a white marriage and a black marriage is different. Or not, because I work with white people that got married. When they get married, they make money on their wedding. Everybody gives them money. They make money to go towards their house. Black people, they're not really giving you no money on your wedding. They might give you 5, 10, 20.
It's still a business either way. Why do you think divorce is so profitable?
Come on. Why do you think it costs so much?
Divorce is so random. You hear more about divorces than you hear about marriage.
Yeah.
I think that is. Because you have a good business relationship, you got a bad business relationship. Now you tie that to people's emotions. Come on, man.
So marriage is really a business relationship.
I'm paying you.
This is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
It's a business.
Everything is a business. When you go to that job and you sign your motherfucking your SSI number over on that paper, you are now a business, an entity to this business and the government.
Who wants to be alone? Who wants to be alone? At the end of the day, when you get old, you're gonna be alone. Who wants to be alone?
Can I say something?
You get your soulmate. Don't gotta get married.
Because I hate people that say who wants to be alone. Because if you're supposed to be the fuck alone, you're supposed to be the fuck alone. Don't force it.
But I think nobody should be alone. Come on, in this world, you can't survive alone in this world.
Different strokes for different. I'm alone. Alone like a motherfucker, and I'm making it right.
But you don't want to be alone forever. You don't want to grow old and be alone.
I'm perfectly fine with my 16 boyfriends doing what I do. Okay, I'm not alone. But you're not alone.
Yeah, you're not alone. You have somebody.
But when I get 60, I'm still gonna have my 16 boyfriends, and we're still gonna play Uno and all of that other shit. It's not changing.
That's your worst fear for you getting so old that you can't get nobody and you're being alone and you die alone, man.
When you get old, it's more about companionship. It's not about, you know what I mean?
Is my mic on? First on, listen to what you just said.
Is my mic on?
Listen what you just said, my man.
He's doing it for the ass. He's not doing it for the...
Listen what he just said, though.
No, I'm saying...
When you get old, you're going to need something.
I can't find a girl. No, you got to have a girl that you're compatible with.
You are born in this world alone.
How long did it take for you to get that girl?
Alone.
What girl?
Nobody's getting.
No, I'm saying.
Let me not do you on
How long?
He said, what girl?
No, I'm saying.
If I was his girlfriend, this shit would be shut the fuck down, burnt down, and everybody in here would be fucked up. You're not gonna say shit like that about me.
I have a girl,
all right,
but I'm just saying.
How long did it take you to get your forever girlfriend that you got right now?
It doesn't matter. We're not getting married. That's the point I'm saying.
Whoa, pause.
Because it's not compatible for us to be getting married. She might not want to marry me.
Did you ask her?
It's not that.
You're not a mind reader.
It's not that simple.
All women want that fairy tale wedding.
You have to want to take that step.
Want to get married.
I know a lot of people that's perfectly in love, and they be like, yo, we don't need it. Why get married?
If he didn't ask her. She's not a fucking mind reader.
Because listen,
You don't want it.
no, not even that. No, not even that. I don't want it. How could you get married if you don't have enough money to get married?
You can't think about that.
There's a lot of things.
The chapel, right?
If you're not financially stable,
right to town,
if you don't
file some papers and get married
That's it.
for a couple of $50-$60.
and then what's that gonna change?
Even less.
That ass.
What's that gonna change? We're still gonna be miserable if we're not.
Listen.
Are you happy with your girlfriend right now?
Yes.
So why the fuck would you think marriage is gonna change it?
I'm not saying that. I'm not just saying
why
me.
is marriage
I'm saying everybody that I know.
Happiness with your girlfriend
does every girl I know
confused?
Doesn't have a boyfriend. I see all these girls, they don't have no boyfriends. Why?
Because y'all, all right.
When's the last time I seen you with a girl? You always just told me about your girl. I never seen you with a girl.
But can I say this?
My girl
Can I
ain't
say
for
this?
every
Look
woman.
right? Me
You know what
too.
I'm saying?
You don't know where I go with.
That's a fact.
Men done played on women's emotions so long
When's the last
that
time
women
we
are
took
now
our
catching the
girls
fuck
to
up.
dinner together?
And now we're letting our nuts drag like how y'all let y'all nuts
That's where you
drag.
wanna go, y'all.
As many girlfriends y'all got is as many boyfriends as we got. When you cheat, we're cheating back. Like we're doing the same shit y'all do and y'all can't take it right now. And that's why nobody's getting married, because nobody wants to be the bigger fucking person and give it the
I'm
fuck up
getting
and put their
married.
heart on the table.
I'm
and
getting
that's the
married
fucking
soon. That's
Period.
a fact.
Nobody wants to get played. Nobody wants to be the sucker. Nobody wants to make the first move. Nobody wants to get married. Nobody wants to pay for the fucking date. What the fuck is going on here? For real though.
And sometimes when you're with a person for too long, you get aggravated. You can't be with everybody for
all right, so
certain
yeah,
tell you
certain people are put in your life for a certain time. Right.
Yeah,
You pass
exactly.
that.
I'm gonna tell you
They playing with
something.
my nerves right now.
But who wants to live like that?
I'm gonna tell you
love
something,
to-
right?
Do you like your kids every day? No.
All right.
Do you like your
and that's
kids
your kid. You
every-
can't get
and
rid
that's
of
your
it.
child.
The same thing with a marriage, bro.
Same.
Yeah,
He thought about it. Like, yeah, I love my
Right, you
babies.
know what? I need my space.
Exactly. Get you a little man cave.
You're gonna go
Right.
out. Whatever you gotta do.
Even the celebrities that was married, Tom Brady, his wife's leaving him.
Money.
Even you think these
Money
these
and
people are
time.
happy? They're
When it
not
comes to
happy.
those high-profile football players, it's because they don't have
Yo,
fucking
remember I told
time
y'all
to
about the
spend with their
Greg Junction?
families.
And he was
That's
supposed
what
to
it is.
retire, and he did
They was
not.
putting
How
out
can
that
it be about
energy.
money
Now they
when Tom
stuck
Brady's
with it
rich?
for the next
It's
20
about
years.
time. He's not doing the fatherly, husbandly things that they want to be done.
promised
But
that he was gonna
even if he didn't retire,
Facts.
how many more years can he play? He can't play that many years. So even if I didn't retire this year, in another year or two,
Okay, what if he doesn't retire and his dumb ass goes out on a field and he gets some type of injury where he has brain damage and he's sitting in the bed for the rest of his freaking life?
Because he's old.
And he could have stopped.
is that really what it is, or does she met another younger guy?
How many
that,
injuries has he had that she stood by him? Oh my God, she met a younger guy. Here we go.
No, sir, it can be that. Some women lose interest and go with another person. You know, it's just that. I, for one, I have my. Have anybody here ever had their heart broken? I know I have.
Absolutely.
I had my heart broke before, but never again.
Nah, you gotta sing. I got this icebox where my heart used to
I love
be.
my baby though. My baby won't break my heart though. I know my baby won't break my heart.
Calvin,
Huh?
how long you been with your girl?
8 years.
And I never seen her.
Fact.
You gotta call him meathead.
I never seen her.
Meathead.
Came to my house and seen her, bro.
Meathead in the building.
Come on, bro. Stop.
My nigga, I never seen her. Or I don't remember. her.
You might not remember. And
You always
I'm
told me
saying
about
it's
it.
cool that you don't
I ain't gonna
remember.
say the last girls who I
Like-
seen you.
See, I ain't gonna speak because I seen you with a lot of girls,
No.
and I don't know which one's your girl. And every
Exactly.
time I come around you, all the ladies is looking at me like,
I'm just.
so I don't know who's your girl.
I'm just a person that know a lot of people, and I'm.
How do the women look at me when I come say hi to you in your events,
You know,
sir?
because you know a lot of people maybe, you know what I'm saying?
How do
thinking
the
like,
women surrounding you look at me when I come
Yeah,
approach
like
you
surrounding
at
me.
your events,
I'm
sir?
like, I'm just got women surrounding me. Like, you know, I don't know, like, you know, women is women. Y'all catty.
Like, yo, clear mind. You got a girl? See? Like, why not?
He said, see.
You don't got time for them. Why? They like a distraction, right?
No,
Okay,
it's not.
you
So
know what?
look,
Dick extraction. Hello.
Yo, look,
Hello.
this is right? Yo, but
Hello?
this is the thing about in a relationship. You gotta get what works for you. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
If you like being single, you like being single.
And most of the
If you
time,
like
girls
being in
are
a relationship,
nag.
you like being in a relationship.
You got to put
Girls
up with
are
nagging.
nag.
You got to put up with nagging.
Okay, learn how to block it out if you love the
Do you
bitch.
agree?
No, that's just who you dealing with.
So why people don't like to be single?
That's what I'm saying. Why is it a big
why
deal?
don't-
That's
Because some
illegal.
people can't stand themselves.
You just want a compatible person that's perfect for you with all your mess, right?
Exactly. That's
what I
him.
want.
That's
what I
him.
want.
That's Kinkin's version.
But you can't find
That's what I
that.
want. Yeah.
Not realistic.
It's not at all.
And if that is the case, you know how God gonna reward you? He gonna get you somebody just like you.
So to me, it seems like
bunch
for
of
me
headache.
to
But I
be
want a
happy
person
with a
just
girl,
like me. I can
I
deal
gotta
with it.
put up with her
Go
nagging.
ahead.
I gotta put up with her nagging. I gotta
can
put
deal
up
with
with
a person
her.
just like
Give and
me.
take in any relationship, you know?
I know what to
You
expect.
can have good communication.
No,
You
no.
can have no communication.
Trump likes those. He wants, if a girl ain't nagging and throwing chairs and kicking down steps and shit, yo, Trump don't want her. She can't deal with him. He want a chick that's gonna slap him. You know what I'm saying? Yo, my sons get the wildest ones, man.
No, but
They be wanting
this
to
what I'm
fight.
saying though.
Like, yo, this bitch trying to burn down the house or something.
We're not promoting relationships in our culture no more. Like the relationship is dead
I'm
now.
telling you why.
The father
Y'all
and
don't
mother
let the women
together
catch
is not.
up.
The grandmother's
Y'all ain't want to
mad
marry
young
us,
now.
so now we're men.
Yeah,
The
grandma out
grandmother's
here
40.
shaking
She's
her
just
ass
still
at
in the clubs.
VFW.
You understand what I'm saying?
She got the VFW
Hold
grandma.
on. I
shaking
want to
her
say
ass.
something. My grandma is the most grandma-ist grandma ever. She doesn't twerk. She has a job. All she does is cook and go home. Like, she's real, like, grandma-y. Like, the house smells like grandma, like fresh grandma. Like, I love my grandma. Every time I hear my
I love
grandma's
my
name, I
grandmas.
just smile ear to ear. Can't
Shout
stop
out
it.
to my
I'm telling you.
grandmother.
She's
But
not
the
one of those crab
grandmothers
legs,
now-
eating ass hoochie ass.
They're not grandmothers.
No,
Can you
they're
agree?
not.
They're not grandmothers.
Nah.
They used to be. They're not.
The
they
mothers are not
raised
mothers.
us. They forget who raised. Now it's like,
Yeah.
who coming to get your kid? Da-da-da. What are
I
you
would
doing?
say it's harder for the new mothers because they don't have assistance from their mothers.
And
I would say that.
This too, and it goes back. Is knowledge that's missing. If these sisters that's in these homes, just for a minute, go try to attain some type of knowledge, it's gonna open up a door for them to do something else.
A lot of women put in those type of situations where they can't fend for themselves. They end up finding a way and making it better for them, especially with no guidance.
I'm just saying, like, knowledge is power. The more you obtain of this shit, it's gonna open your mind to open up doors that you beyond your belief. Like, you're gonna see the biggest bag you ever see in your life just from building up your mind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people need to know this. You got girls that sitting home and they stressing because they got 2 kids and it's been rough this week and it's all that, but they don't even know they possess the power right there.
I see mad pretty
that very
girls now
moment.
thinking they're ugly.
Oh my God.
I see a
hate
lot of
that.
pretty
That burns
girls
me.
and they think they're
It
ugly.
burns me.
They be like,
The
oh my
insecure
God. And I be
girls,
looking at them like, yo,
insecure
you a
girls
model. What the
is-
fuck? How better do you want to look?
Because they can look good, but they can't. When they walk in the room, they don't got it.
They don't
You know
feel
what I'm saying?
good.
Yeah, they don't feel it. Like
It's all mental. It's all a state of mind. How you feel about yourself. Because you could do whatever you want, look, change it, all this stuff. But if you're still not happy with yourself, that
Look.
doesn't mean anything.
Too many people out here trying to impress the next man rather than impress God. That's the bottom line. Too many people
God,
trying to be.
how about let's take it one more further. Your kids.
But that's
Your
the come.
kids. If you're not
people
doing it for
out
your
here
kids, what
trying
you doing it
to
for?
impress the next person. People out here trying to be something for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Rather than be who they is. Like, you know what I'm saying? People would rather be somebody totally else. You be growing up with people and, you know what I'm saying, you went to school with them and you see them now, you like, who is this person? It's not the, yo, for instance, I had a kid that went to school with me, Jay Omeyer, bro, one of my boys. I remember when he first came back from the first tour. White boy, Jay Omeyer from Huntington. He was so cool when he was young. He came back from the war, he was a whole different monster now. Yeah. Like, he like, yo, I was over there killing them. And I'm like, Jerry, you never used to talk like this. Like, this shit ultimately changed this
I was
person.
gonna say, well,
So
that's
look,
the wars.
now understand this. He in the war. Now we here in the war going through this. We getting the same kind of PTS, but on a whole different wave. Right here in our own community and do the struggle. So like psychology, like she said, the mental is everything. Once you build that and get that back, we gonna be in a whole better place and a better standard out here. That's a fact. So everybody, like, I promote women. Right now, for instance, I promote the birth of black people right now. I think everybody should
So,
start
Nick
having
Cannon?
babies.
You a big supporter of Nick Cannon?
Word of my mother, he's creating life. The gift
What
to
is he
this
doing
planet-
wrong?
Yo, the
What
gift.
do you mean?
Yo,
What is he doing
the
wrong?
What is he
gift-
doing wrong?
The gift of life from
Close the tip.
Yo,
He's
check
having
this out.
multiple kids, but if he can afford it and they accepting
fact.
it, then what is he doing wrong?
Check this out. The gift from God. Yo,
Why not go there? Why he have to have like 12 women?
why does that?
Why he couldn't get one bitch, maybe two, and just bust it all out and just have the 15?
Yo,
So you think a polygamist is wrong? So you think a polygamist is
I'm not
absolutely...
saying it's wrong because I can't say that. I'm not a closed-minded person. I have 16 credits till I have my bachelor's in psychology, by the way, too. Okay, she just made it for me. She makes me proud every time I look at one of her posts.
That's what's up.
But so I'm gonna call myself a hoodologist. But anyway, I'm a hoodologist right now because I'm in between the hood and in between, actually having my real, degree.
That's what's up.
I'm not. I don't want to speak incorrectly, especially because it's being recorded. But yeah.
We just free willing right now. This is real life. This is what we dealing with. But these people out here, they need this. They need therapy. Like all the black people in America need therapy. Yes. We went through so much throughout our life. Our babies. I was at a house one time, a 2-year-old outside of the front yard. 2-year-old, she just could barely walk. Right? Somebody drove by, the car backfired. Bam! She dove on the ground like she heard a shot. Everybody else, I swear to God, everybody else standing there like it ain't nothing happened. I'm like, yo, y'all ain't just see the baby dive? Yo, how does she know to dive like she heard a shot? She dead ass dove like. I was like, yo, that's crazy. But that's instilled in our brains and our blood.
Bro, how about I was sitting around a table with a bunch of grown-ass men. I think you might have been there, too. And we thought we heard gunshots. And everybody who was in the chair, and I mean it was like 6-7 people in the chair, dove on the fucking floor. I mean, the most gangsters niggas in the room dove, dived out the room on the floor on top of each other's stack. I'm the only one looking like, ain't this some shit right here?
Because the room people got shot at that place already.
What was it though?
Keep going back.
She said stop
going back. You know what you're doing.
People got shot at that place.
Stop going back.
Yo, who made them clothes right there? Malik Dupree.
Yeah, it's a black-owned dude. He actually
get that on camera. Let's get that on camera, man. Let's celebrate some.
He was in Rooseveltville. He got a store, Malik Dupree. Shout out.
Oh, shout out to Malik Dupree.
Shout out to Malik Dupree. We promote black-owned, baby.
Yeah,
right.
Man.
So where
started from a kiosk. That's when I first met him. I got a pair of his frames, and he's turned into a clothing line now. He in Rooseveltville, got his own store.
That's what's up, man.
3rd and 4th year business.
That's what's up.
How much was it?
$150, $175.
For the outfit, yeah, and the glasses were how much you paid for it?
$200.
Yeah, glasses like $210.
Oh wow.
It's not that bad.
Any relation to Jermaine?
Nah.
Go
check him out, yo.
All right. Shout out to Malik Dupree.
Like it's cute.
That's what we need. We need more black. Like, where can you go to buy black groceries, black-owned groceries? Anybody know?
They done took him out of business. Shit.
I don't know.
There's any
in New York, but I know.
Now that's crazy that none of us know where to get any black.
There's a black-owned grocery store in Philadelphia. I know that. Yep.
See, all we think about is black-owned clothes and
we're
stuff.
also in New York. I'm pretty sure they have some shit like this in Atlanta or Mississippi.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? It's just not here. It's not for us to
This
access.
is the type of stuff we need, y'all.
What's the best soul food spot in New York?
In New York, the best soul food. Ooh, I'm a fat
We
bitch.
haven't
I
found
said,
it.
ooh, I'm a
If
fat
y'all know,
bitch.
please let me know.
I'm gonna tell y'all right
See,
now.
we don't know. Like,
Long Island, if y'all want to get some
Sylvia's
good.
is mediocre. I can't even say
I don't like Sylvia's no more.
Yo, let us go to Angie's Soul Food.
Angie's.
It ain't no soul food.
Yo,
Angie's Soul Food.
Angie's Soul.
Angie's Soul Food.
How about Winnie's? How y'all feel about Winnie's?
That's
Winnie's, my people.
right?
Winnie's
I
is
fuck with
good.
Winnie's.
Winnie's is good. Winnie's is in Amityville on 110 in the Village.
Where's Angie's?
Angie's is on 109 on the right side up from the precinct.
Oh, they got a soul food spot in Bellport
Angie's
too.
out tomorrow. I'm gonna make a
Angie's
little
is
YouTube.
bussin'.
House of Soul
little
in Bellport
tutorial.
too. They got a
Angie's
good
Soul
spot.
Food 109.
Where?
It's bussin'.
In Bellport, they got a good spot. House of Soul.
They just opened that where the
Yeah,
chicken spot used to be. That's my people's shit.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go there and eat with my fat ass.
They got some shit over there in Amityville too.
Oh, boom! I don't know where he's at because he always moved. He used to be out east.
What about
WM
DJ
Grill.
Africa?
You know, WM Grill. Will I stand on it? I promise you, his
DJ
food is
Africa
busting.
too. Word. Yeah.
What about big up to DJ Africa,
DJ
man?
Africa got that good food too. We got them plates.
Well, let me see. Soul food. Who else? Where would I go and be like, yeah, that soul food is busting?
Let us know.
So we got Winnie's, Angie's,
Whitney's and
WM Grill.
WM Grill. Where's that? Nassau?
Deer Park.
Deer
It's
Park?
Will's spot.
Is it?
It's Will who?
Willem Grill from Wandinch.
Oh, Willem, shout out to Willem.
He used to
Grill.
have it in Colonial Springs in the parking lot.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he moved it out east, and then he moved back to Deer Park. So, yeah.
What's the best West Indian spot, Jamaican spot?
Yardies.
Where's that at?
Fucking Yardies, Queens. Yardies. I love
Yardies?
y'all. And it's open till like 4 in the morning. So I be wild drunk, wild
Shout out
inside
to
enemy
Yardies.
niggas out. Like, and the little hoochies be there, you know. Pull up, extra vibes.
I like the spot in Amityville on 110. Shout out to them, the
110,
sisters. I've been dealing with them
What's
for a
that?
while.
Right before you get to
Brooklyn Fish?
No, right on 110, right in that parking lot by the OTB.
Facts.
Two sisters on that spot.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Never
them.
heard of
Shout
that,
out
but
to
okay,
them.
put
You
me on
had
and I
it,
live
yeah.
there.
I seen you at Amityville spot before.
No, you didn't.
Right there by the Chinese food.
Right there, there's a Chinese place, the Sea-Town. It's the
Jamaican
big...
spot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jamaica. It's not
Jamaica
Jamaica
Soul or
Place.
something.
Jamaica Run or something like that.
Jamaica Grand.
Jamaica Grand.
Facts. Jamaica
I fuck
Grand.
with
Shout out
Jamaica
to them.
Grand. I ain't gonna talk about everything about Jamaica Grand. But yeah.
Nah,
I fuck with
they food-
Jamaica
they
Grand.
food-
Then they got the one that was in they got the one that was in Wandinch that moved to Deer Park, Island of Soul, or Taste
Oh,
of
Jamaican
Soul.
Flavors is good too.
Where's that at?
It's in Queens.
Oh, it's in Queens.
All the spots that you gotta drive to, you know, after hours.
What's the one who has all the same ones? They're like a franchise.
Golden Crust.
Golden Crust.
No, that's mediocre. That's nasty.
No, the
That's
one
like,
in Queens is good.
That's like
The
unflavored
one out
Jamaican
here is
food.
I'm not going to no Jamaican crust nowhere.
No Golden Crush nowhere.
problem.
For real. They beef patties with cheese don't even be busting. Like,
What's the best seafood spot?
I'm not big on seafood at all, but I like going to El Puerto's after the club.
El Porto's 24
I
hours
get
a day.
a big boil of
They
vegetables
accept
and
food
butter.
stamps, by the way.
And I get a big boil of vegetables and no meat.
Yeah, they take
That's
food
what they
stamps.
do, girl.
Yo, so if y'all
yeah.
don't know,
24 hours a day, and they take
if y'all
food
don't
stamps.
know, the best seafood spot on Long Island is right there on Brentwood, and Brentwood on Fifth
That
Ave.
Chinese place?
Yo, listen, and they accept EBT.
Yeah, they
Well,
accept EBT
while y'all
too.
talking about EBT, the best place for y'all to get actual fresh seafood is from Tri-State Seafood. That's my boy Al. He be giving me free seafood, and I don't even eat it.
Does
I
he
be
take
bringing it to
EBT?
my bags and bags. Who eat crab? Who want crab? You want crab legs?
Does he take
I get you a
EBT?
bag. I get you a bag and I get you a bag. That's 3
what I'm
motherfucking
talking
bags, and I
about.
stand
3
with them. I
bags
have y'all
right
shit
there. That's
tomorrow.
offending.
Period.
We ready.
I'm dead
With
ass.
the crab. Shout out to
I don't
them
eat that
too.
So what's the best
Thanks.
steakhouse?
Yo, what's up,
I like
baby?
Blackstone. I like Prime. I like Insignia. I like.
Never been to none of them.
I'm not eating
110
steak.
got a big ass steak that comes. I love 110 right here, across from the Hilton.
Yeah.
Favorite
I know what you're
Italian
talking
restaurant. They got the cheese wheel that comes out.
What's
it's like
that?
a block
What's
of
that?
imported.
I see you getting
It's
it melted off the
I eat it
cheese,
so
all
much,
that.
it's
Francisco's?
ridiculous.
I
No,
see
it's
that.
110 right across the street from the Hilton.
Yeah, eventually.
I'm like, I made them go viral for the cheese wheel, bro. Because I'm always eating
I
it and
see
I'm
the
always
word.
recording it. So it's like I'm the first one there. I'm in Long Island. It pops up on a snap map. It's popping up on my
Fact.
Instagram. Everybody's like, what are you eating? What are you eating? I'm like, I don't want y'all bitches eating in my restaurant. But anyways, I still told them, and you know what I mean? But they have an imported cheese block of pecorino cheese, and they come to you, they set it on fire in front of you, table side, and they shave it, and they make the pasta like on top of it. Then they scoop it out, and then, you know, it's so good. With
I'm gonna have to
chicken.
go there.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Not in Huntington. I haven't went to, yeah, but I always
Oh,
go
they
to
have
the
a
city.
Roof Chris in Huntington?
Yeah.
See, I don't know about that.
Right there. By the bowling alley.
I don't know about
Mm-hmm.
that.
Across from Dick's Sporting Goods.
Have y'all ate at Fago di Chow's in Huntington? What's your review?
Not yet.
I'm not big on raw meat, so I haven't been pause. Ha,
What,
pause.
they got raw meat in there?
No, because they come around like they
Who's eating raw meat?
They cook the steak on like a skewer thing, and they pull the skewers like these metal racks out the oven, and they come around and they shave it off the actual right there to your plate. So it's like I like the experience, but as far as the raw meat, I'm not really big on that. One of my friends made me eat it though, and I will say it was delicious. I just was not big on sitting there having like the blood running in the plate.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't want to.
Best Chinese. Dawas?
No.
351-4596. I don't know what it's called right here on Huntington.
Yeah, they tell you.
351-4596. What is that?
They're terrible.
Hell no.
I
You
don't like
bugging.
them. I don't like
Great
them.
Wall.
Listen, if I know the number
there
and
by
don't know the
Will
name, you
Whitman
know
High
that
School?
shit is fire.
Yo,
like
listen.
them.
You know you got to get best Chinese food when you don't deliver.
Right.
Well, niggas gotta come get your shit.
Oh,
Your shit
Golden
still moving
in
for
Amityville,
years.
they got
You
good Chinese
the
food
best
they deliver.
shit.
And why they
that
don't
shit-
deliver, they don't want to
No,
get
no,
vibes.
not Wandage. The shit right here in Huntington by Woodward High School, nigga. By McDonald's. They got
That's
the
closed. They closed down. They moved. They closed.
Best.
Yeah.
Oh well, they
Alright,
had a
best
long
Spanish
What was the
run.
best?
That was the best. They
Claremont,
deliver.
best Spanish food.
Best Spanish food.
Long Island.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
New York,
gonna put you
yeah.
on. Say something. I'm gonna put you on right now. And I'm not. I don't even like.
There's a
Spanish food
Dominican
like that.
spot in Farmingdale on Main Street. Woo.
Dominican spot too.
Del
Lit.
Campo. I like Del Campo.
Yeah, Del Campo is so I get the little chicken fingers and a little bread and shit. That's lit. But I'm gonna tell you the most fire spot ever to go eat. That's Spanish. That's here on Long Island. That's local. That you can go to. It's 9 minutes away from my house. I'm a favorite. They have big ass Patron margaritas. And it's like $29. You're not gonna walk out of there. Your whole life is gonna be fucked up. They have it in mango, they have it in regular, and they have it in plain. Yeah. Anyways, but they have this big ass fried fish. It's like it comes with the head. Onto the table, it's sizzling. Then they have these steak with onions. It comes to the table sizzling. It's big. It's like a whole presentation. It's fire. They have an outdoor patio, heated, all of that. It's called El Patio. They just changed it. El Patio del Colombia. It's right in front of Massapequa Mall.
Okay.
I'm there. It looks like palm trees and shit. It looks like I'm on vacation. If y'all see my snaps, I'm not on vacation. It's just a restaurant.
Best
Calm
Haitian
down.
food. Best Haitian food.
I don't eat Haitian food. Pass.
One this straight pass.
Pass. I don't eat Haitian food.
Nah, they do got
Respectfully. I said respectfully pass. I don't
You don't eat Haitian food?
Nope.
Best African food.
Nah, it's in the village.
I wouldn't know. I don't eat that shit neither.
We're all African, and
We all come
don't
from-
want to eat African food.
I haven't tapped into that market yet. I just started eating Jamaican food
I want to eat
respectfully
that
in the
stuff
last 2
that you gotta
years.
take the
I love
the
Italian food, and I don't eat seafood.
Best
so I'm
vegan
stuck on
spot.
pasta.
Best vegan spot.
I don't eat vegan food. Not gonna get me. I don't want boiled
eat vegan
peanuts
food?
in the burger.
Shit.
Best sushi spot.
I don't eat sushi. You got me fucked up.
Yo, have mercy. She said boiled peanuts.
Boiled peanuts in a burger.
She said boiled peanuts. Oh man.
Peanut butter oil burger.
Best pizza, not pizza place. Best pizza.
Best
Little Vince's.
Little Vincent.
Giuseppe's, Little Vince's, and Gino's. Hands down, top three.
Pizza and
And Gino's in Long Beach.
Who's
Yes.
Gino?
Pizza's
Gino's
trash.
Pizza in Long Beach. Hands down, fire.
You said Spontino?
Umberto's okay.
Oh,
I'll take
no.
it. Wait, what's it in the village? Rosetti's? Rosetta's?
Nah,
Rose's Piece is actually
Little
pretty good. I
Vince's.
never go that far, but it's actually good.
Little
Little Vince's, I love it. You know, listen, I get free pizza.
What about-
I'll call Little Vince's and bring a pie here.
What about 7-Eleven pizza?
7-Eleven pizza when you're drunk
It's good.
is good.
when it's fresh.
And it's crispy, yeah.
Yes, they have
7-Eleven
to
stepped
make
their
it
game up.
fresh.
I'm not, it tastes better than the Domino's cardboard pizza.
Hold on.
Don't hate
Y'all
on
gonna
it.
start eating all this processed shit now.
Listen, hold on. You
Best
love
burger
Cook's?
spot.
See that nigga spin that dough
The
in
best-
front of y'all?
Best burger spot.
The best burger spot to
Bro,
eat.
I'm
I do
telling
not
you.
eat burgers in public at all. I'd rather go home and make my burger from scratch. Onions, peppers, all of that. But best burger spot, I would say hands down is Five Guys.
Oh, no.
And Houston's, the actual restaurant, they come with this big ass fucking burger. It's huge. It's so good.
Willie's
I got
Burgers
too much
Harlem.
grease.
Thank me later. Willie's Burgers Harlem. Thank me
See, I
later.
don't eat burgers like that outside.
Burger. I don't eat burgers like that either. I don't like eating steak. Period. That's just
I
stay in your
love
stomach
steak.
for 6 months.
I love steak.
But that's just in your
You
stomach.
know what else
trying to
stay in your
digest
stomach for 6 months? Stop putting it there.
That's a baby, that's
Exactly.
different. That's different. That's coming out.
He said a baby.
Yeah, that's life.
What are the spots to shop at? What are the best spots to shop at?
Americana Man has it. Duh.
Nah, it's too expensive.
What are you talking about? Bullshit.
It's too expensive.
Americana Man has it. Roosevelt Field Mall.
Who's been there? You
What's
shopped
the
there
name of your
before?
spot?
I never
Hands
shopped there.
down.
Autumn's Clothing. Shout out to Autumn's Clothing.
Okay, we're gonna get to you. Autumn's Clothing friend. Okay,
That's where you go
friend.
shop
But who
at.
shops at American Manhasset? You shop at American
I
Manhasset?
absolutely shop at Americana.
You shop at
Do you
American
shop at there?
They're a rip-off. No,
What?
no, they're a
Are y'all
rip-off.
fucking kidding me right now? So y'all telling me nobody in this room shops at Americana Manhasset?
I've never been there.
Bullshit.
I've been there. I worked there. I had a job there.
Y'all bullshit.
I went with my boy there. He went and bought some shit. I watched him.
Are you kidding me right now? Every designer.
When you
if
walk
if
in there,
design the
they
drip,
follow
you're gonna
you
find
and they
that
look
at
Every
store.
designer shit, they do got all the designer
You're
shit.
gonna get it
I've
from the
been
actual
there.
store. Why you
That's
going to
the real
Macy's to buy
shit right
designer
there.
shit? Y'all don't make no
Facts.
sense.
Americano.
I wouldn't go buy
I
no
know you
designer
guys
shit
do, so I don't
from.
even want to hear your
Yo,
mouth.
But she said she
Okay,
never
sorry.
been there.
No, listen.
I'm
Okay,
shocked.
I'm gonna tell you. My husband is more of the spender dresser on things. I'm very simple.
Okay.
Like I'm very like, no, I'll just get it simple. You know.
Gotcha.
I have a hard time spending money on expensive clothing for myself.
Got you.
Housewives of Huntington, and that's the next show we gonna get on the cover.
Well, you're gonna have
Housewives
her.
of
You're gonna have
Huntington
her,
in
the
here.
nice one, not
Word,
spending. You're gonna have me all in the street,
Because you-
twerking, spending,
Do you
doing
think
the
them
most.
clothes are they actually worth the price? This
Absolutely, and I'm gonna tell you why. I bought a lot of designer stuff, And the designer stuff that I bought, I promise to God, I literally just sent it out to the Real and shit from 5, 6, 7 years, 10 years ago even. They're reselling it, and I'm about to have a bag off
Wait,
of that.
you send it to what? Because I have some of that stuff.
Absolutely.
What is it? Where you send it to?
I sent it to the Real. It's a consignment. They're basically doing consignment. So the Real is a website. You can pull it up if you want to. They do all types of authentic clothes. So what they do is you can either they'll send you a label for what you want to send back, or they do pickups. They do, yeah. So they do pickups. So what I did, this is the site. What I did is I scheduled a pickup, and someone came to my house, and literally every single box and shoe and bag, and I just put it in the bags that it came in the box, and they came. They took everything. It was like 6, 7 bags, all designer shit.
And they don't give you no money up front. You have to wait till they sell it.
What they're gonna do is authenticate it first to make sure I'm not giving them fake shit.
Real shit. Word.
And then once they authenticate it, they put it on the site and they sell it. So usually like between like a month. 2 months, it'll be sold. So around Christmas, my birthday, I'll have an extra bag for selling old designer drip. So to me, it's like you can wear it out to the.
So you're saying it still holds value?
Absolutely. Another thing is when you buy like stuff from a regular store, let's just say I went to Macy's and I bought Gucci glasses. It's really no warranty. Or matter of fact, not glasses, let's say belts, because this happened a lot of times. People go to Macy's, they buy the belt, the little piece rips off, or the leather tears, or the threads come out. All right, you just spent $450 to $650. No warranty, no nothing. Now you got pieces of a Gucci belt, and you got to go to a third-party tailor to get it fixed, right? And it's still gonna look a little weird because it's not Gucci. No, you go to the actual. Hey, Gucci, I bought this 30 days ago, 6 months ago, a year ago. It's a belt. It's supposed to last 7 years. It's a warranty on this. Fix this. Wow. They fix it. They take it back, even if they don't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes if it's over the amount, they'll refer you to a tailor and give you like an allowance, or, you know what I'm saying? If it's over that, we'll pay whatever, or you pay this. But no, they always return and fix every item that breaks, tears, rips. So that's why I mess with them. Even Ferragamo, anything in Americana Man has it. If something rips, tears, breaks, that's, of value, they have it in the computer. You don't even need to keep your receipt. Go in there, my name's Crystal, Cigar White, whatever my name is. They pull up my whole list of everything that I bought and they fix it.
We've been talking that long. Great conversation. It just flows, man.
Oh my goodness.
Great combinations. Just cool. We started at 6. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I was a little late, but I'm telling you.
Oh, 6. Oh, all right.
Yeah, so being now we got 8 minutes left and y'all ain't getting to me, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show y'all all my products. I got lipstick, I got
tell us about some of your products.
All right.
Tell them your name first.
My name is Cigar, aka Cigar White, aka Crystal Humphreys. I'm gonna let that slide because this is Huntington and y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they call me Big Siggy, not the little one. Okay. I don't know where the little one is, but it's the big one. Big vibes, you already know. Right. And I'm one of 3 owners of Zagrobs. Zagrobs is a grabber product that we have. It's taking over Long Island. Like I said, it's overwhelming. It's a black-owned business. We're sold out right now. It's about 5 stores that are calling me right now that need to be re-upped for at least 100 bags each.
Any stores need that, contact us at. We'll get you that Zagrobs.
This week we are, going back into production, into, getting it, coming back and all of that. I also am like a brand ambassador for my friend. She owns a lipstick line. She's in Florida right now. Shout out to Doms.
Shout out to Doms.
Okay.
That's my heart. She dropped me. I always wanted to do lipstick and makeup and stuff, and we always talk about Kylie Jenner and the ins and outs. She's real businessy. She's real savvy. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to businesses and open up stuff. Her sister got a lounge, Bubbles. Shout out to her.
Okay.
She started to do the Tuesdays after night and all of that. But anyways, back to the lipstick. She gave me these lipsticks and they have mirrors on it. And then not only do they have the mirrors on it, it has a light on it. So if you're in the club, you want to get a snap, you want to look different, you need a little refresher, your lipstick comes with a mirror. And then not only a mirror, it comes with an LED light, so you can see exactly where you're placing your lipstick. And you drinking, your lipstick moves, or whatever the case may be.
Shout out her brand now, because I know the girls right now is on that.
It's called No Pressure, No Diamonds. That's the name of the lipstick. I got it on right now. It comes in matte colors and it comes in like a lip gloss. So if you don't want your kids wearing lipstick or anything like that, we have like the soft glossy type. You know what I mean? Because this matte, I'm telling you, once you put this matte lipstick, it does move because I put lipstick on a layer of lip gloss, but it will not move. Like, I promise you. Okay. You can do some things with that on. Yes. And I mean some things.
All right.
Some things we can't talk about.
I also know you host parties and events and stuff. How do they get in contact if they want you to host something?
All right, so I have my Instagram page. I also have Snapchat. A lot of people hit me on my Snap. My Snap is XXX_Siggy. Please, if you have a closed mind, do not add me. If you are scared of an ass cheek here and there, do not add me. If you are scared of seeing me outside while I'm drunk with my little bloopers until I erase it in the morning, do not add me. Yeah. And absolutely, if you are under the age of 18, don't fucking add me. Hide your kids, hide your sons, hide them, because I keep telling them go. Okay, but Instagram, it's bigfandsiggy.ent. I also have my phone. I absolutely hate when my phone rings if I'm not getting paid, so I prefer to be DM'd via social media. And I absolutely am there like 24 hours a day. You'll always find me there no matter what I'm doing. Okay. So that's how you can get, and just people like y'all know me.
Yeah,
y'all can get in contact me.
Get to her.
A lot of my work has been word of mouth because I've been promoting and marketing. It's like one company sees me, then the next company. All right, wow. I have this shirt on, right? This company is this guy. His name is Paul. It's called Closet Couture or something like that. I'm sorry, I might have messed up the name, but he has his own brand and it's in Lindenhurst, and he customizes all his clothes. Like every single piece is going to be a different piece.
Fashion
for you.
Lab?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
Corrupted Closet. I'm sorry, that's what it's called. Corrupted Closet. And his name is Paul. Right. Shout out to him. Big. He makes these jeans, designer jeans for you, your kids, everybody. Specifically, no one will have the same item. I'm working with him. He found me because word of mouth. People see me promoting on, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. And he's like, I think you'd be good for my brand. Any brand I'm an asset to. If you have a plan, a goal you want to reach, something, I'm the person to reach out to make sure that happens. I'll get you there. I'll get you promotion. I'll get you followers. I'll get you other people that want to work with you on your brand, other designers, curators, things like that. That's what I'm good for. I got a big mouth.
No doubt.
Big Siggy with the big mouth. If you need
Not
promo,
the little
DM
one. All right, and Alicia, you can tell them where you can find you again.
Hi, you can find me on IG at Dr. Alicia Delgado Gavin, or social media on Facebook at Dr. Alicia Delgado Gavin. And my website is www.aliciadelgadogavin.com.
Make sure you tune in and make sure you go get that book because my sis has her own book. So
yes.
Oh, you have a book? You didn't say nothing about the book.
Don't play with
3
it.
books. Also,
How much is the
I put
book?
on 3 books, and then my husband and I will finish it.
Let me get all 3 books right now. How do I get it?
Her website.
Message me.
How much are they?
20 each.
You don't have them on here?
No.
You're supposed to
Go
have them right on
support
here.
Dr. Alicia Gavin
I should've.
for $20 long. Okay. And it'll change your life. Thank you.
Yes.
And so how can we get the book again?
Go to my website, or you can DM me. I could, hand deliver it.
What's the website?
www.aliciadelgadogavin.com.
All right. And what's the books about?
They're all 3 different books. One is about mental health and making money. Successfully Broken, which tells my story about how I went from going through everything, facing eviction, losing jobs, cars repossessed, all of the above.
That's a book I need to read.
Figuring out at a low point when I was in the doctorate program, he had just got laid off from his job before baby number 3 was born, a month before, and we was going through our savings, everything, paying on credit, and we got to a point are we paying our rent today, our car note, our car insurance? How are we making it work? What are we doing? And still having 3 kids. So it basically talks about how you were broken and we're in a messed up system where I'm in school and
you're doing everything right, but it's still not working.
And it's and then we make $6 too much for any kind of public assistance. And then what I'm how we making money? And then I'm working with all people. I'm the only minority in my program. A director telling me you never get upset. You don't ever cry.
That's what you expect of me, though, I would say.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to pay my rent, and I got homework to do with these kids when I get home, and you want me to cry?
Yeah, I don't have time for the meltdown. I got to keep going.
Let me correct it and move on, so dealing with that.
Okay. Do you sell your book wholesale? Because I buy a lot of books wholesale and resell.
Oh, you will? Yes, I will. I have quite a few.
All right.
Okay. Make sure I get one. I'll pay you. I give you the whole 20
yes, I'll
to support
because,
that.
Because my store in Patchogue, I have books that I bought from a lot of people, and I buy their whole. I usually buy their whole, whatever they got in stock. So
Thank you. Okay.
Bring it to the store and resell.
Exactly. And I help you as help myself because I make money also on it. So
facts.
That's what we got to do. Help each other.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Autumn's Clothing, 676 South Country Road, East Patchogue. Come there, the new clothing line, R.I.P. Love.
Yeah.
You know, Vish, you got anything coming up?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Be Mad, Black Man Making It Different. You see, I got the joint on today. You know,
all right.
we stay flat.
Where can we get that from?
You can get that. You can get that directly from me. You got to get in contact with me. So I got a Instagram. It's called Vish the Chosen One. You can find me on that, or you can find me at Calvin Smith on Facebook. Look me up. Get in contact with me, and we can work.
No doubt.
And big up to Creation, Crease Creations. That's my business partner on another line that I got called Vogelwear.
Shout out to Vogelwear.
Crease Creations and Vogelwear. You know, we making some moves, man. So
you gotta read from his phone.
Keep us. He said read from his phone. I ain't read it from that. I don't read from that.
This is
I'm showing off the top,
You
baby.
see that LED? You see
All
the
right.
mirror? This is one of the lipsticks. This is one of the colors that we got.
And how much would that run somebody?
Right now, it's like $12.
Do they do wholesale?
Huh? Yeah.
All right.
Wholesale, but right now we ain't wholesaling. Black owned business. Take it easy. Yeah, take it easy.
You gotta ask that.
Bow.
And Clear Mind, what you got going on?
I got the studio, Trap Studios LI. That's where we're at right now. If you guys need any place to record music or podcasts, come holla at me. My Instagrams is @TrapStudiosLI on all social media platforms.
No, man. Great engineer, great guy,
Yes.
straight about his business, you know. So I guess that's it. That's the episode.
It's a wrap.
Let's go.
See you when you see it.
That was beautiful.
That's gonna be dope.
I started